Hi everybody, hope you guys are doing well. So yesterday I went to PetSmart and I got some stuff. I got some fish, I got a new little air stone for my air pump, and I got some food for baby as well. But this is my aquarium channel, so it's not about you today. So when I was at PetSmart, I was looking around and I saw these gouramis. I only had the blue powder gouramis in there, so I want to see what other varieties I can put in here. Now I did want to do kind of like an all blue type theme tank, but it's kind of not possible to do that because there's so many different varieties and so many different colors of gouramis to choose from, and most of them aren't really blue. So I got two blue gouramis. They're not like the blue powder gouramis. They're similar, but they have lots of stripes and spots in them, and they're really big. They will get to about 8 inches, so they will be a decent size for this tank. And I also got catfish. He's somewhere under the Anubis plant. He will get to about 8 inches as well, and he eats like a pig. Like if I put a little square of bloodworms at the bottom, he practically devours the whole thing really quickly, and his stomach gets really big too. So obviously, since he likes to eat a lot, I'm not just going to feed him bloodworms, because over time that would kind of mess up his digestive system. So I'm going to mix up his food so that he has different types of stuff going into him instead of just bloodworms all the time, because just one type of food is not good. It's good to have a variety in your fish's diet. I also got two red fire gouramis, and the red fire gouramis are actually really cool. They do stay about the same size as the blue powder gouramis, but they have a really nice like vibrant red coloring to them. They even have like a little bit of silver and yellow. It looks really cool. So those are really cool fish, and the blue gouramis are cool. I can't wait to see what they look like when they get to be an adult. They should be really pretty and really big as well. I did also get some more plants because, as you guys know, I'm trying to really kind of eliminate my hair algae problem inside my tank, and getting more plants and practically filling the entire tank with plants will kind of help. Because when you have more plants in your tank, if you do have a planted tank, the plants will absorb more nutrients, and that will kind of minimize the hair algae growth or completely eliminate it. That's why whenever you see planted tanks on YouTube and from like people that know what they're doing, you see the tank and it's just packed with plants. They're not just like one or two, it's just packed with plants. So the more the better, obviously. So that's what I'm trying to do. I was going to get more neon tetras because I really liked my little school that I had before I got my wet dry filter, and they got all sucked in there and died. But they were $2 each at PetSmart, so pretty expensive if I were to get like 10 or 15. So it was a little too much, and I already spent like 47 bucks yesterday, so I thought that was sufficient. So also I wanted to let you guys know, for those of you that are new to buying fish from PetSmart, or people that are considering buying fish from PetSmart, like they've ordered online but they want to order from, or they want to buy fish from PetSmart, just be careful, because they are PetSmart, and the people that work there, really not all of them are aquarium experts or fish experts. Some of them don't even know what they're doing. So there is this like time period I would call it the healing phase, and it's when you get a fish from PetSmart or a huge pet shop chain store, that's been in a tank with hundreds of other fish probably, and the environment's been disrupted because people are constantly putting their hands in there to grab fish out. They probably haven't been fed very well because there's so many other fish around them. So when you get your fish from a big store like that, for the first couple of weeks, I would say the fish is going to be going through kind of like a healing phase. He'll be, the fins on the fish will probably be all messed up. Sometimes, that's if you're very selective of the fish you get from PetSmart. If you, look at the ones that you buy, which most of the time you do, but it's really hard to notice really small details until you put them in your tank and you actually take a good look at them. So the healing phase for me, I would say, is about 2 weeks, and usually that's what happens with most of the fish that I get. They're malnourished, the fins don't really look that great, their coloring doesn't look that great, and it's just because of the poor diet that they're fed at the pet store. So in about 2 weeks time, I'm pretty sure that all the new fish that I got will really come back to life. They'll gain more weight, and their colors will look a lot more vivid and bright and vibrant, and they'll look a lot better. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, and that's what I want to show you guys today. And I will be getting more plants. I want to stock this tank up really good with plants. I'm also going to be working on getting my CO2 system started. I'm trying to work on getting that, you know, but things are kind of expensive, and I'm paying for other stuff, bills and things, so you know how that is for those of you out there that pay bills. So I will be working on doing that also, and like I said in my other videos, you know, I'll work on the UV sterilizer, getting that as well, and some other products that I can review for you guys before you buy, so you know if you should spend the extra money to get them or not. So one last thing I wanted to say too, I do want to try, there's a media reactor called the MR1, or I think it's a Next Reef MR1 or something like that. It's a really nice media reactor. It's made out of acrylic, and it's really solid. You know, the build quality is really, really good, and I really want one, because all the media reactors that I bought, they break, and the plastic is very brittle, and even after 2 times of doing maintenance on them is when they finally break. It's just, they're not made that well. So the MR1, the Next Reef MR1 are those media reactors. From what I've seen and what I've heard from people, is that they worked really well, and the build quality is exceptional. So I really want to try one, so if I can get my hands on one, I definitely will, and I will review it for you guys, so stay tuned for that. So thanks for watching this video, and thank you to everybody that subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you have a question for me, or if you have a question about fish or the fish keeping hobby in general, you can send me an email at jacobtv@yahoo.com, or you can send me a message right here on my YouTube channel, and I'll try to answer you the best I can. Once again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.